everyone, welcome back to Feed the Beast. My name is Zerul. I'm your host of this Let's Play. Today we're going to go ahead and start working on our next little project here. We don't need this immediately, but we're going to need this down the road, and it's going to be useful, to be something interesting to put together. What we're going to do is we're going to try and put together what is essentially an infinite gunpowder, an infinite TNT, and an infinite Industrial TNT machine. And we're able to do this thanks to two different things. So let me go and pull up the recipe first here. So gunpowder, when made directly, can be made out of coal, niter, and sulfur. One of each gives you one gunpowder: sulfur, niter, or charcoal. So this is going to be a little bit complex putting this all together. It may take a couple of episodes to go ahead and do this, may 2 or 3 episodes. Niter is going to be made from sandstone. Sandstone is simply 4 sand put together, and sand can be generated by pulverizing cobblestone. Now this is very important. So we take a cobblestone, we put it in a pulverizer, it turns into sand with a 10% chance of gravel. The gravel, on the other hand, can be pulverized back into flint. So this is very important because we need flint later for our Industrial TNT. Just to pull this up here. Yep. So TNT, flint, Industrial TNT. So we need sand, we need gravel, we need all of this. So what we can get our gravel or a cobblestone either by pulling from our massive reserve, or we can just put together an igneous extruder. An igneous extruder is effectively a 1-block cobblestone generator. Works just like you have out in the world, except it requires less blocks, and I'm assuming it'll probably require less CPU utilization there, probably less lag. So let's go ahead and put one of these together. We're going to go and first focus on this. Let me back up slightly here. The next thing that we need is we need niter. Or sorry, that's niter. We need sulfur. Where are we at? Oh, there we go. So that's the niter. We get a 10% chance when we take sand and we pulverize it. So what we do is we take cobblestone, we turn it to sand, we push 4 sand into sandstone, we pulverize it. 10% of the time we get niter, the rest of the time we get sand, which can be fed back through into even more sandstone. So, real simple. The 10% chance we end up getting a gravel, we will feed into a pulverizer to turn into flint. Now, sulfur, the easiest way to get this is going to be with blaze rods, and we do have a blaze spawner, which is available there. And let me see here, just glancing through some of these. Soul Forge to cobblestone. Nope, no easy way to get this stuff. So, we're going to work on the blaze spawner next time. We're going to first focus on getting our niter and flint production in place. So, let's go ahead and go back into the main building here. And there we go. Alright, so let's go ahead and get this going first. So first thing we need is we need an igneous extruder. So the extruder is real simple. The extruder is going to be, there we go, piston, machine frame, glass, pneumatic servo. Alright. So 1 servo first. There we go. And that is 10. 1, 2. Glass. We got some glass. We got a little bit of glass. Frame. A machine frame. Let's go ahead and craft one of those. I love this auto crafting. And a piston. Let's go ahead and make one of these. Alright. Igneous extruder. And so let's go ahead and grab 2 buckets. There we go here. And just to empty one of these out. Oh, won't work that way. Get him, boy. Sick him. That's a good golem. That's a good golem. Alright. Let's go ahead and dump this out. Water. So, to make this, bucket of lava. Alright, so we'll gather all the pieces and then we will put them together. So that's the first thing. Let's go ahead and do, how many gates do we have? We got one gate. Let's go and get some of those cooking. So we got some iron, redstone, and let's see if we can get a full stack of. There we go. Alright. Let's go down here and let's see what we've already got put together. Just because this is going to make it a lot more compact. We got gates, that's good. Redstone iron chipsets, that's good there. So that's pulsating, which is redstone and ender pearl. Alright, let's just throw this in here. There we go. And then this would be redstone and that. Then we'll throw the iron chipsets in with the gate and the pulsing chipsets. I wonder how much power we're using at the moment. 37 Minecraft joules. Alright, so let's go and throw all this in here for the minute. Alright, so let's go and get to crafting the rest of the things we need here. Right. Next, we're going to need a series of pulverizers. So, let's go ahead and make ourselves a pattern. Alright, so a pulverizer. Let's see here. Reception coil, copper, flint, machine frame, and piston. Alright. Let's make one of these. One of these. Glass. I need glass. Alright. Let's go ahead and go out to our glass mining area here. Hit the boost. There we go. Still, I think the fastest way to get glass that I've found. At least in any good quantities. Of course, having a auto-repairing efficiency for Silk Touch pickaxe doesn't hurt either. Alright. Break. Alright. Apparently there's a little bit left here in this level that didn't get initially done. Alright, that's good. I think we're going to have to find ourselves a desert or something to pillage. So we are running out of sand to make into glass. Whoa! No! Bad! Oh well. Glass! Alright. I think this will probably work for us. Alright, let's go ahead and go back. Hit the boost! Boost! I think the boost is probably one of the best things about the new jetpack. Alright, so let's go ahead and throw this glass in. Glass. Do I need glass? I need flint. Sandstone, sandstone. Flint. Reception coil. You know what? Let's go ahead and make this 2, just because this will really help. So we want some redstone. Another pattern for us. There we go. Let's do this real quick. And 1, 2, reception coil, pattern, check, done. Let's go ahead and throw this in here. Actually. Oh. Hey, that works. Nope, it didn't work. Wrong thing. I'm clicking on the wrong thing. That's a terminal. Alright. There we go. So... reception coil. Alright, so... 1 reception coil. 1 frame. So this is going to be reception coil. No, I'm missing something here. Ah, copper. Copper. So, copper. Reception coil. That thing. Flint. Piston. Pulverizer. Pattern. Made. And let's throw it in there. Alright. Throw all this stuff in here. Alright, so we need 1 pulverizer to turn the cobblestone into sand, a 2nd pulverizer to turn the sand into flint, and a 3rd pulverizer to turn the sandstone, there we go, into, my mind can actually blank now, into niter. Next, we need a series of pipes. So, let's see here, we need some regular wooden pipes. Let's just go ahead and grab the transport pipes. Not waterproof. Stone transport pipes and cobblestone transport pipes. That should be good there. Next, we need a packager. Now, this is, I've got a stamper here. There we go. Whoop. There we go. Now, what a packager does, it's an unpowered device. It takes items and it packages them together. So, if you put in, well, let me just show that how this would work here. So, let's say we grab a little bit of sand. And to make this, let's see here. Is it that way? Yes. Packager. Alright, so the packager, let's say we put sand in. Turns it into sandstone. Just it takes 4 together, or if it can put 9 together, it'll turn it into something that way. So now we have our packager. Let's go ahead and pull that up. No, this pickaxe is far too powerful for its own good. It's a power that should not be abused. Right. So. Well, let's grab some sand. How many niter? Right, and let's get some chests. So let's just grab these iron chests. This is good enough for now. Packager, iron chest, extruder, lava and water, sand and sandstone, pulverizer. We can wrap this around several times because of all that. Let's go ahead and grab some iron transport pipes in case we need to do some routing that way. Let's not worry about the diamond for the time being. Let's see here. We need to make a couple of power tesseracts. There we go. And let's make another 10 of these. And let's throw it in here to cook up. So this is, we'll start pulling that out as soon as it can. Let's go down here and take a look at our progress on our gates. That we're chugging along here. Alright, we got pulsating gates, regular gates. Alright, so let's go ahead and pull this up here. Alright. So that's a half of that and a half of that. Turn into iron chipsets. Before we do that, let's go ahead and turn these into one of these. There we go. This is going through pretty quick for us here. There we go. That should cook away, and then that should go to that. Good, good. So 3 of these should... Well, we might need more. So we'll come back to those here in a little bit. Alright. Let's go ahead and make ourselves another pattern in a moment to get our energy tesseract. There you go, those are under tuna tesseracts. Tesseracts. Energy is going to be silver, lead, conductance, and electrum. Ooh, let's go ahead and... I got some electrum... Up here it is. Got some electrum dust in here. Yep. Bauxite of all things. There we go. Let's just throw this all back in here. Bauxite, go away. Redstone, go away. Let's see here. Pattern. Pattern check. Might be about time to start moving some of my other stuff around. Now, we will need quite a bit of sand. As you've seen, sand is pretty simple to get. We're not going to worry about the sand production for the time being. We're just going to focus on continuously recycling this until we can get flint and niter. That's all we care about, nothing else. Flint and niter. Alright. So silver, electrum, redstone conductance coil. So we need another pattern for a conductance coil. And that is electrum around redstone. Alright. Electrum. Redstone. I wonder why that is acting up like that. Maybe because, yeah, who knows. Alright, so electrum surrounded by redstone gives us a conductance coil. Let's go and throw that in here. And make one real quick. Conductance coil. Check. And we need some silver. Sure. Alright, so an attuned tesseract in the center. Electrum, silver, lead, and I need lead. I need lead. Sure, there we go. So, lead, lead. One of those. Electrum. Unattuned. Silver, silver. Energy tesseract. Pattern. Pattern me up. There we go. Ding! Alright, let's go and throw all this junk back in this chest here. And energy tesseract. 1. I only need 1 at the moment. And we also need some conduit. which I've got plenty of. Alright, so we should be in good shape. Let's go ahead and head over to this area. We're gonna install this in our little factory section here. So let's clear this section out over there. Alright, so first things first, the extruder. So there's 3 settings, cobblestone, stone, and obsidian. You can make all 3 of these. This is infinite, just like a standard cobblestone generator. These actually use up your water and your lava. So let's go ahead and throw that there. And we are ready to go. So it's just going to start, just keep constantly cranking it out there, just like, and it should output through the top. So let's do a next up. We're going to send this into a pulverizer. Okay, let's require a signal to be turned on to this so that, yeah, there we go. So, pulverizer, no, let's do this a little differently here. Let's lay a lot of these out on the ground. Let's get my crescent hammer. Go. So this is going to output to the side, to the right side. Now, this is going to input from the left. Good, good. And then it's going to output sand and gravel. So let's throw this tesseract down here. Main energy feed, check. And then that's an output there and an input there. Alright, so that's good. Ah, it's already fed up. Excellent. Alright, so this now red, which is going to be the side, should turn into sand. The top should turn into gravel. Alright. Let's see if that will... No, it doesn't automatically push it, so we're going to have to actually put a pipe in. Oh! Was it automatically? It's going into the wrong spot. So, let's see here. So we need a wooden transport here. Actually, we don't actually need a wooden transport. It should automatically push itself. So, what we need is a stone here. Let's see if this works. Into there. Into there. We need an iron transport now. And nope. Wrong thing. There. And let's see if this works. $18, $14, $10. So sandstone. Alright, let's go ahead and turn this guy back on. So that's going in there. We'll figure out some of this in just a moment. Let's make sure this is going to the right spot. No, it is not. It needs to go up top. Up top, I tell you. Should have made these, anyhow. Alright, coming down, coming down. Yes, going to the right spot. Alright, so sandstone goes there. How'd that get all the way over there? I don't know. What on earth is going on here? How did that happen again? Do I need to get a diamond pipe for this? It's like it's not saving its configuration or something. Alright, so next up, we have another pulverizer, which cannot pull from the side of that automatically, so we are actually going to need a pipe to pipe that out. This will need a wooden... It's done it again. It's... Alright, give me a minute. Diamond pipe time. Diamond pipe time. I'm getting sick and tired of that. Let's just replace this with diamond pipes. And while we're at it, we'll make some golden pipes also to speed this up. Diamond pipes. Alright. Fine, we'll just make some extra, throw them in, that's fine. Let's see here. Forget that. Gold. Yeah, there we go. Good enough. Alright, back over here. Yep, I know. You're just popping out all over the place. Alright, so... diamond pipes, which are glitched, and we'll have white be where sand goes. Good. White goes up that way. Next, man, that so annoyed me that I forgot what I'm doing. Alright, so let's see if we can pull this out. The gate. Let's see your items in inventory, energy pulse. Yes, it is pulling out sandstone. Alright, good. Now, this will get a pulverizer here. And the sandstone's going to come in here. Let's go ahead and put some more conduit down. Donk, that's right. Oh, cool. So, the yellow is going to go into the niter. That's exactly what I want. So let's just go throw this down here. Alright, that's good. That's good. And then this we need to route back over to here. So let's put down another diamond pipe. Actually, let's see here. What's the way we want to do this? What is the way indeed? We don't want to break that. So, let's see here. Ah! Like that. Alright, so... the input is going to be on the right. And it's also going to be on back. Yes, yes, that's good, that's good. So let's do the same over here. Let's go ahead and... Alright. So the input's going to be on the right. And we're going to put the red out the back. So the sand will go this way. Alright, now this says that this way is the way that is going to go. Sand is going to go up. Alright, so cobblestone, sand. I've got one more thing that we've got to get generated, which is going to be... Alright, so this, let's turn off this so it doesn't do anything. Good, good. Alright, and this is going to turn into that. Let's just keep that in case we happen to need that. One more piece of conduit. We want this to output up the top. Which we will put a chest there. So we have that, and we have Niter. Good. So, the sand will come out the red here. Let's put this... Just going to put this here while we are at it. Before I forget. Alright. In fact, let's put another iron one down here. And a cobblestone, sure, here. No! In fact, let's just go iron all the way. Iron, iron, iron. So it should go that way. And then that way. That way. So it should come out of there, go into here, not go that way. It should go into this. Sands. No, no, this one's wrong. It's going to go into there, and then it's going to feed up the yellow back into that. That's what it was. Alright, so let's go ahead and get this thing going. And let's watch it work. So, we've got cobblestone turning into stuff. The stuff is going this way. Here's the last one we need to do. We need to route this. So we need an iron transport pipe here. And then let's just route it around the back here using this. Nope, we need iron all the way also. Make sure that nothing gets thrown back. And apparently that's going the wrong way. Alright, let's go ahead and space this out a little bit. Need to bring these down 2 more. Or 1 more. I think. Confusion! Alright, let's turn this guy back off. Alright, so I will be back in just a second as soon as I get this finished up. Okay, everyone, I finally got everything put together. It took me a little bit of time, and as you can see, I can definitely use a bunch of these. Let me show you how all this works now. So, first of all, I went ahead to simplify things. I moved everything down one layer, so we had a little bit of subterranean action going on, but it simplifies things greatly. So, I've got the main power feed coming off that, going straight that way. That's it, straightforward, feeds all the machines. Real simple. Next, we have the igneous extruder. Makes cobblestone, feeds it to the right. In this case, after it is fed to the right, it takes the cobblestone and then it breaks it down. Red goes this way into this pipe. You know, actually, we could probably even... Well, yeah. Red goes this way into this pipe, which is sand, which goes up that way, down that way, and down into the packager. Cobblestone or gravel goes up here and then travels this circuitous route through this pipe all the way down to here, where it feeds in, gets pulverized, turned into flint. There we go. The sand goes into the packager, gets turned into sandstone, gets pulled out. The sandstone gets pulverized, and the niter is fed straight up into the box. The sand is fed through a stone pipe back up into a diamond pipe, and at the moment I've got half going up and half going back in. I think for the time being, let's go and disable that. But that's the way you can siphon off some additional sand, because you need sand to do the TNT. So, this will be our sand box, this will be our niter box, this will be our flint box. So, a little bit of power, a little bit of cobblestone, and we've got all three things being generated. And this will be the most quantities, and then these two will... You know, you see the flint is second most, and then the niter is the third there. So, you may eventually get to a point where if this fills up, it just gets voided off, which is perfectly fine at that point. But the main thing is, it is working. It is now producing niter and flint. Excellent. Let's go ahead and close up some of this area here. Ah, did it one too far. Nope. Actually, I guess I need to do something like some, facades. However you pronounce it. There we go. Ah, that's good enough for now there. Let's go ahead and just throw that. Yeah, that's fine for now. So, there it is. The only thing that I was thinking at one point that could be a problem is if the pulverizer gets too much sandstone, but at this speed it looks like that is never going to be a problem. The only problem will be when these start filling up, which eventually we'll just tie these directly into our ME network with some storage buses there, and we'll be good to go. But for now, so we've got our sand production, niter production, and flint production, and I think we are golden. So, that'll do it for this episode. On the next episode, we're going to go ahead and build another building. We're going to go ahead and put a blaze spawner around somewhere. In a fairly traditional design, and we're going to use the blaze spawner to give us blaze rods, which will turn into dust and sulfur, and we'll see what we can do about that from that point. So, part 1 is finished, so I hope you all enjoyed. If you have any suggestions, please post them in the comments. If you enjoyed this, a like and a favorite is always appreciated there. Hope to see everyone next time. So, have a great day, everyone. Bye-bye.